Hi, my name is Sonia. This is a tarot and oracle message for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, you could be a cross watcher, and this message could be for you, or if you come across this video and it calls to you, this could be a message for you. So, also, I just wanted to remind you that if you want a personal reading, there's information for that down below. You can also, also if you like, subscribe, share, I really appreciate that. And there's also a link down below for donations and other information. But let's go ahead and get started. So, Scorpio, the overall theme for your reading is a new start is coming. So, yeah, this is about something new you're starting, something new you're doing. I'm showing that, clarifying that it's you coming out of hermit mode. So you may have gotten some alone time, but either way, it's like the hermit basically takes his light and shines it from within. On this card, it's like she's out in the desert and you can see the sun, either sunrise or sunset in the background. And that's like her being, it's like she's inspired. And I'm showing that like you coming out of that mode because you've got all this inspiration. Now this is the night of inspiration. So it's like once you come out of that, I'm just seeing like you taking off like really fast. You can see the fireworks in the background. It's like it lights a fire under this little horse's ass. But anyway, it's like you're taking off. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so the next card I got to clarify this, we've got expect a powerful change. So what I'm seeing with this is there's going to be a powerful change within you. But because there's a powerful change within you, there's going to be something that's going to come of it. But you've got the clarifying it is the muse of inspiration. And this is like, this is the card of like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Let me read just a couple phrases from that from the book. But my first reading of the day, so I'm a little tongue-tied, but it's like it says moving many parts into a large story, remaining inspired, taking action. It's the finish line of the phoenix is what it says. So because that's what's coming to you, I'm seeing that you already have an idea of what you want, and this is reminding you to hold your vision. And this is clarified with this 3 of inspiration. And you can see she's walking on dominoes. And what I get from this card is that it's like you're going to start taking this new path, okay? Or if you haven't started yet, you might have already started this new path, but it's going to have a domino effect in your life, causing like all of these great things to happen. I'm going to read the card of Hold Your Vision to you. It's just a little short message from this book. This is the Moonology Oracle cards. This says there are 2 main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second is that you're feeling stuck, which you're not. That's not what I'm getting from this at all. Well, the rest is talking about being stuck. But this is it says this card has the interpretation of staying power, having faith, patience as needed. This is what I'm seeing coming into you, okay? that you're going to experience. We've got wonders, and that's clarified with this Seven of Emotions. And the Seven of Emotions, usually this is the Seven of Cups, but it has a very different meaning in this deck. It talks about bringing, it's manifesting. Basically, this is where the ideas come from, the inspiration, right? And it's bringing that inspiration into physical form. And she's got like all of the fish down here. So this is like it's stuff that makes you happy. The fish swim in like emotions, so like it's emotional fulfillment. The wonders, though, I do want to read that one to you. Some of these messages, like the way they write them, is a lot better than what I can explain. So I like to read them sometimes. And sometimes you'll catch something that I didn't, that's meant for you. So, but this is quartz crystal on that deck, or on this picture. And it says, just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. There's more there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. Okay. Now, this is happening because I'm showing that you went through a big transformation with this butterfly. And it's like you saw where you were lying to yourself. You saw through the illusion. Like you may have been living in this world or mindset where you felt kind of like this. Okay? But I'm showing that now you've come out of that and you see that through the illusion that you were telling yourself. This is like worry, anxiety. Like that's what this illusion was causing you to feel, was all this worry, anxiety, and inaction, with the Page of Materials reverse, like no action, okay? Also, with the Page of Materials, and because I see it down here, because you were telling yourself this, because you had this illusion yourself, I'm seeing that you probably had someone that you were dealing with that may have been lying to you or causing you anxiety. I get like kind of like breadcrumbing, like saying they would do something and not, or like not calling you back, not showing up, that type of feel. And it could have been from an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but someone not following through. But I'm showing that you have, with that transformation and with this card of awakening, it's like you see through the illusion now. You see where in yourself you were causing this illusion, and you also see it where you were seeing that outside of yourself in your external reality, and people not showing up, not being truthful with you. Now, the next card I got is from the archetype deck, and it's, I never know how to say these sometimes. I'm not Alethea, I don't know how to say that exactly, but this is truth. This is the card of truth, and it's the same. You can see how it has a lot in common with this Seven of Voices, how it has the dark and the light mirroring each other. So you're seeing this dark and this light. You're seeing this truth. And what I'm showing is that this is bringing you to this energy. It's causing you to be the Queen of Emotions. And the Queen of Emotions is a water sign like you. Let me just read that little short description of her. But it's like love, emotional intuition, intelligence, creativity, joyful, meaningful connections, relationships, self-care, self-love, the sea of emotions. It's the tentacles of experience is what it says. And I'm getting that from like, see all these little like spiky things like that you could see as like tentacles. And she's in the water with the fish. So it's like she's soaking up experience and like really getting the most of it and enjoying it, okay? And this is showing like you taking action in the material realm. So this inspiration is like, I got all these ideas, I'm going to go after it. And then like the Knight of Materials moves slower because that physical realm is like a slower energy. But I'm showing that you're taking action in this material realm and seeing results from it. And the next card you got is the Ten of Emotions, which is like emotional fulfillment, happiness, family. That's what you're bringing in. Okay, now I'm seeing that as soon as that happens, as soon as you come to this, do this transforming after maybe having someone in your experience that's been lying to you or deceiving you in some way, breadcrumbing you, there is the fault line. Okay, this is the next card that comes in. This is here to throw you off. The fault line is your weakness. It's the crack. It's the thing that draws you into the old paradigm again, okay? And we've got the Queen of Materials reversed. So there's several ways I can look at this. This can be this person coming back into your life, getting in contact with you. Now, with this person being reversed, they could be very unstable, or they could be extremely materialistic, or broke, like always needing something, okay, from you. But it could also be temptation from the material world for you. That could be your fault line, the crack that gets in. So it's either like someone that's that can get into that crack, or something that can get into that crack. But with the Six of Voices, it's something that's returning to you. Something that you ended with the Ten of Voices. Something that you've already finished, okay? And the next card I got is the Stone. The Stone is your center. So this is like your advice from when this happens, when this thing comes back to you, this person comes back to you. It's this triangle has like incredible healing power, okay? And the stone is actually this round stone in the center of the triangle, which is whole and healed, okay? And it's saying, get back to your center. The stone in the center of the triangle connects to both like the spiritual, divine realm, whatever you want to call it, and the earthly realm. So it's like that center self. And I'm showing that it's like going back to your transformation, ending this situation that's coming back in. Okay? And this has to do, like I said, with the material realm. If this is the Ten of Materials reversed, so this could be family, a relationship, someone who's trying to draw you into that commitment you maybe once had. Like maybe you were committed to this person or situation and you dropped it. It's saying that to basically keep it there, keep it dropped. Like don't go backwards from where you are coming into this great creative power that you have. And the final archetype card I got is the Queen. The Queen is what I'm showing, the energy that you're embodying. The Queen is more mature than the Maiden. The Maiden is like naive, the virgin, the innocent, but she's not wise. The Queen is the person who's been through stuff, learned things, and is very wise, makes wise decisions for herself and the world and the reality that she experiences around her. Because with the lovers here. The lovers can have several different meanings, but in these cards that it came with it, it's about choice. That's originally what the lovers card was about. It's about making a decision, a choice that you need to make. And it's really clear because there's a choice to not listen to your intuition. Okay, with the High Priestess reverse. You could also, by the way, the Lover's card represents Gemini. This represents Pisces. So you could be dealing with either one of those signs too. But this is, these two cards that came out with this is like, we've got a return and we've got more forward movement. So I'm showing that like when this returns to you, because I'm showing that it's returning to you to move forward. Because like if you let this return to you, it's like you're going back into this black hole. That's what I'm seeing from that. It's like this black hole of being stuck in what you were in before, the part of that you wanted to change, transform, and make into something better. Or movement forward. And it's funny because there's something about that black hole in your reading, and I'm trying to pick it up. I might have to pause the video for a minute just to get into it. But look at this. Like these three cards that came out, they came out throughout your reading. I just paused it while I sat with it for a minute. But I remember from that card, a new start is coming from this first one. It talks about you walking through a portal into something new. And so I'm actually seeing, like, that's what that black hole is. Even though that's not what these are. It's not a black hole. It's the moon eclipsed. But that black hole is reminding me of like a portal. It's like you're going into something, a new life, new reality, different than what you've experienced before. Like you've ended a cycle and going into something new. And it's like I'm showing you like coming out the other side, because it's funny too, because this one is like a reverse, like this is the moon too, but it's like the blackness around it, and then that's bright in the center. It's like going through to the other side, seeing the other side. But anyway, so that's what I'm getting for your message today. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, feel free to email me. And also, if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share. And next time I do a Scorpio video, I will definitely be moved. I'm gonna stay in a tent for a couple months. But anyway, so I will see you there next time. Thanks. Hi Scorpio, this is a bonus oracle message for you. After I did yours and Pisces videos, I decided I wanted to add a message from my favorite oracle deck, a Yogic Path oracle. So, in the two cards, I got two cards for you. I got Brahma and Booty. So, and there's a little short message from each of those that I'm going to read to you. So, Brahma is the god of creation. And it says, it's time to create. Brahma, the creator of the universe and all beings, has come to you with this message that now is the time to bring the idea to fruition. What is the idea you've been sitting on but haven't taken action? Now is the time to plant that seed into earth and water it with your intention so it sprouts to life, benefiting all those around you. Brahma's rosary symbolizes a time cycle through which the world moves from creation to sustenance, from sustenance to dissolution, and from dissolution to new creation. Which cycle are you on? And then you also got booty. '27. This is inner wisdom and intellect. It says, wise one, you are now remembering when you were born with all the answers you are already seeking. You have realized life is not about learning, but rather relearning, letting go of the illusions, which we talked about in your reading, so we can remember our innate solutions. You have silenced the chattering of the mind to allow the whispers of the soul to speak, and are now begin to truly read the vast textbooks that exist inside you. This is a time to rewrite your story, authored by the greater wisdom of your soul, Booty. All right, so that's the end of your oracle message, and I'll see you next time.